God be with you. Well, okay.
How are your knees? Feeling better?
Oh, yes. That ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
Oh, that's handy, isn't it? I think you know when to...
God be with you, my friend. Service. Watch where you ride in. As all. May God give you health, sir. Good. Are you in charge of the black market with horses?
Black market with... I am Boyar Stoya of Mondra, and my brother Mikolan to deal with the Mangones Officia. Also known, our job is to wipe out and...
What does it involve?
Hungary, Transylvania, even our home, Wallachia. King Sigismund himself allowed us, the brothers of Mond, we buy Selati as... But due to the...
Can I acquire a horse?
Not you, but as I am sure you know, stables are demanding. But with Emperor Sigismund's... Which means that for his...
I see. If I wanted something like that.
Bring him over here.
That's what I thought. I've already brought a horse there.
What are you looking to do with him?
I'd like to keep this horse.
Say farewell to your companion, and let's discuss the price. Taming a horse doesn't come cheap, but if I take into account your current horse, this is my offer.
I'd be happy to pay that. The horse is definitely...
Excellent. Come and meet. May she serve you well.
Show me.
glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
What do you...
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Quick!
Come and take a look. Quality good. Pancakes, bread rolls, light and dark flour, thin flatbread, all fresh and crunchy. The finest way. Greetings. What brings you?
I'll have a look.
What can you do? Maybe next time then, sir.
What is it you need?
Come and take your pick. Ah, so you're doing that. All right then.
What's that I hear? What happened here?
Good day to you.
So this is...
There's nothing. You get your... The winner, any idiot can... So if you may not... Well, my friend.
Welcome. What will it be?
I'll have a...
What can you do, sir? Maybe next...
God be with you.
Good to see you, friend.
Hot quality goods for sale. Well-made pots.
Jugs here, big and small. Jugs.
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
So, cocktails, boiled them, wrapped them up, and invited myself over.
Greetings.
Show me your...
I hope you find what you're looking for now.
Excuse me.
Good day to you. I'll be right. If you're here for a hair again, you'll have to pay extra. What do you need, man?
Show me your...
Thank you, sir. And come again.
I'll have a look.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Good day to you.
Show me...
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
You remember that time we gave that merchant a fright?
You're mine! Show what you're made of! Like that, eh? No chance! I got you, you whore son! You are... You're dead! You should have fucking stayed out of it! Right on the noggin! Shit! Show what you're made of!
Quick!
Whoa! Whoa! Good dog, Mutz. Show me.
My respects. careful. You silly dog.
Greetings.
Show me your way.
Thank you, and come again, sir.
And if I pray more, will my arse stop burning?
What's going on? You're all covered in...
Folk are saying you need help with some drag.
Yes, it's true. So everyone's talking about it already.
Actually, I only heard it from the innkeeper.
I might have known it. These innkeepers, they spread gossip like old fishwives. But you've come here to offer help?
Yeah. But first, you'll have to tell me what it's all about.
Ah, yes, of course. I need to quickly deliver a message to the Abbot of Sedlets and bring back a reply.
I've never been a messenger for the church before.
The ways of the Lord are mysterious. For instance, I'm traveling to Vlashim. I'm a messenger too. I decided to spend the night here, and, well, you can see for yourself. When someone discovers something like this, whatever it is, we have to deal with it straight away. It's a church matter.
So the message will be about the bones, will it?
Of course. But if you want to hear any more, you'll have to promise to help me.
I'll deliver your message.
Thank you. And as I promised, I'll answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Who's this man?
It's for the head of Sedlet's monastery, the abbot. He's the only one who can properly assess the situation and decide how to proceed.
But they won't let me in.
You don't have to go in. When I was leaving Sedlet's, the abbot was planning to visit a small church near Kuttenberg. A new parish priest, Tobias, took charge of it recently, so I suppose he wants to see how he's doing. In any case, the important thing is to deliver the message right into the abbot's hands.
Why do you need a middleman to deliver the message? You said you're a messenger.
I am, but I'm headed from Sedlets to Vlashim, not the other way round. Besides, folks from the village are already spreading all sorts of rumors about the findings. They come to me wanting to know what the bones mean. They're worried it's some kind of divine punishment. If I were to leave now, it would look like the church wanted nothing to do with it, and I certainly can't let that happen.
What else do you know about the bones?
A woodcutter found them and brought one here to show to the locals. Of course, the story spread like wildfire. People think they're dragon bones or something. I keep trying to explain to everyone there are no dragons in these parts. I mean, St. George killed a dragon, that's unquestionable, but I seriously doubt it was in the woods by Bilani.
Why not? Maybe a dragon really did live here.
If that were the case, we'd have records of it, lad. All I want is to help the locals to not be afraid, so they can continue to live in peace and God's favor.
That's why you're writing to Sedlet's monastery.
Yes. I'm hoping the abbot can advise me how to solve this unfortunate situation.
Thanks. I think that's all I need to know.
You're welcome, son. Take care on your travels. Till we meet again.
bunch of...
It seems you're looking for help, sir.
Indeed I am. I'm looking for men for a military expedition. I am Sir Jan Posey of Zimburg.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Who are you, anyway? Who's Sir...
My name is Henry. And you could say I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla of Skalitz.
Great. I see you're kitted out pretty well, all right. Have you ever been in battle with that lord of yours, Henry of Skalitz?
I have. Minor skirmishes, big battles, and not just with my liege lord.
Good. If you can keep your wits in battle, I could use your help. Have you faced Cumans? Turks. Don't they frighten you?
I've faced the Cumans. Those Hungarian mercenaries torched our village and killed my parents.
My condolences. But your experience with fighting the Cumans will come in handy. I'm on the trail of a band of Cumans who captured my brother. And I need someone who'll watch my back in combat.
Your colours, sir. Battlements, silver and red. I don't think I've ever seen that crest. Are you from far away?
Moravia. I'm the heir to... that is... I'm the lord of Engelsberg Castle.
The heir or the lord, sir?
Lord, now. My father died recently. But let's not waste time on niceties in family history. Time is pressing, and my brother is in captivity.
How was your brother captured?
We were ambushed by this band of Cuman cutthroats in the woods near Kuttenberg. They killed my men and took Miroslav captive.
How come they didn't kill him too?
Well, they're not stupid. They knew he was a knight and they could ransom him. Or worse again, sell him into slavery.
What brought you and your company to the Kuttenberg region?
We were riding to Sedlets.
What's so important in Sedlets that you'd ride all that way?
We were transporting a valuable cargo.
What was it?
That's a family matter that I can't disclose to you. Certainly not until you promise to help me rescue Miroslav.
Is anyone else going to ride with us?
No one. It will just be the two of us, if you accept my offer. I asked the Lord of Pisek for help, but it seems the Bohemian lords are shitting their brays and afraid to set foot outside their walls, as long as Sigismund is camping there.
So you want us to track down and defeat a Cuman band? Just the two of us?
Are you afraid? They sneaked up on us. Otherwise we'd have driven them off. They won't be expecting a counterattack so soon, and we'll have the element of surprise.
It sounds pretty hazardous. How do you want to handle it?
Well, here's the plan. We'll go back to the place where the Cumans ambushed us, follow their tracks and catch up with them. Once we find them, we'll free Miroslav and take revenge. Can I count on you?
All right, Sir Jan.
Excellent. I was starting to think I'd never find anyone in this kingdom with a grain of courage, but I need you to obey my commands to the letter. This is a matter of life and death.
I understand, sir.
Follow me, Henry. Mount up and ride with me. The place where we were ambushed isn't far. Whoa!
My, what a beautiful horse.
Tell me, Henry, where are you from?
From Skalitz, sir.
Ah, drop the sir. You're riding into battle with me. So call me Posey. From Skalitz, you say? Where's that?
It's not far from Sasau. They mine the king's silver there. Well, they used to. The place was torched and pillaged by Sigismund's army. And it's been abandoned.
Right. You mentioned that. All glory to your family to the end of time. Today we shall avenge them. That I promise you.
Sir, Posey, where are you from?
My father, Albrecht, ruled Engelsberg in Moravia, but our family is originally from these parts. Our house was founded by Miroslav of Simperk. He built Simperk Castle near to Kuttenberg and also founded Sedlets Monastery.
So you're a local?
Yes and no. Our family is from here. We've lived in Moravia for several generations. Enough talk. We'd do better to quicken our pace. Dig your spurs in and stick close to me. There. That's where they ambushed us. Well, well. I see the scavengers are gathering. Follow me, Henry. Halt, you thieves! Don't move a finger, or we'll kill you all! Who speaks for you?
Who's that?
I do. Who are you?
I am Sir Jan Posey of
They're
Timber.
armed to the teeth.
And these are my men here, who you are robbing and desecrating.
Your man?
Stop stammering and introduce yourself to your lord, you beast!
sir.
Mercy, sir. My name is Wojtek. We never did nothing to no one.
Did nothing? Robbing the dead is a crime. And since these are my men, I have every right to sentence you all to death for that crime.
But, sir, we didn't take nothing valuable.
should never have come in.
We was just looking for some food or some little thing we could swap for a bite to eat. These are evil times, and my wife and kids ain't got a morsel to eat. Be merciful. Sir, please, don't let him kill us. I beg you.
Who's that?
Posey, wait! Hey, wait! Surely you're not going to kill them?
Have mercy, good sirs. We didn't take nothing of value.
Don't side with those bastards, Henry. We can't let this go unpunished. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't execute them on the spot.
You're a knight. Isn't mercy an important part of the creed you were born into? Ever since I was little, I dreamt of becoming a knight. And I always believed it wasn't just about fighting and killing, but also mercy and defending the weak. Show these wretches that a knight knows more than war and death.
Oh, as you wish, Henry. I don't think they deserve mercy, but have it your way. You hear that, you rabble? Go! And remember, you owe your miserable lives to Henry of Skalitz. It was only his words that saved you from execution.
Thank you, kind sirs. You'll never see us again, I swear.
Vanish!
Well, that's that.
It's pretty clear from the tracks which way that band set out. But I'd still like to have a quick look around here.
Why? What are we looking for?
There was a priest traveling with us, Father Stephen. I need to know whether they got him or not. Search the bodies on the road. I'll have a look around the cart. If you find him, come and let me know. He has something on him that's valuable to me.
Can I ask you something?
You're all right.
How come you had a priest?
He was an emissary from Sedlet's monastery.
So you were escorting him back?
More or less.
Shouldn't we bury those bodies?
Unfortunately, we don't have time.
How did they...
It was dusk. But we wanted to stop off at Kuttenberg for the night. Those whoresons, they rained arrows on us from the woods.
How did you survive?
When it started, my mare took fright and carried me away from the battle. That damn, by the time I got her under control, those swine had already hauled. I chased after them, but they lost me.
That's all.
I thought you'd never stop us. We've no time for...
All right. I'll check.
Good. And Henry, if you happen across anything that you might find useful, go ahead. You should go into battle properly equipped. And anyway, someone will loot everything before I can send anyone here. The fellas had halberds. If you find one, it'll surely come in handy for keeping those bastards at a safe distance.
No doubt you're right. I'll see if I can find anything useful then. Right. I'll get to work then.
Yeah, it's a bit strange. He's okay with us looting corpses, but not the poor people. Contradicts. I think he was just mad because they were looting stuff he wanted. He's looking for something and he wanted to dispatch them quick. I think he put on the clothes of these soldiers, so he's not who he says he is.
What is it, Mutt?
This must be that priest. Dead and robbed. Whoever did this has no scruples. I found that
Lord have mercy.
No, I didn't find anything like that.
Yeah, that's all we fucking need. Well, there's nothing to be done about it. I'll deal with it later. Now we have to save Miroslav. The Cuman's tracks lead towards the woods. It shouldn't be hard to track them, but we can't do it on horseback. We'll leave the horses here and go on foot. Stay on my heels and be prepared for anything.
Let's go then.
After me. This way. Stick close, Henry. The tracks lead this way. Lucky those devils didn't try to wipe their tracks. Definitely more than 5 of them. Look, Henry. There's some girl there. What's she doing here at night? Let's go to her. She might have seen something. Leave the talking to me so you don't scare her. Hey, girl! Wait! We want a word with you.
Who's there?
Easy, lass. I'm Sir Jan Posey of Simperk. What's your name? And what are you doing here at this ungodly hour? Aren't you afraid to leave home in the black of night?
My name is Fiolka, and I'm gathering herbs for Ma. If you pick time in the moonshine, it has stronger powers.
I see.
Are you looking for herbs too?
No. We're looking for something much less healthy. Well, Fiolka, we're on the trail of an armed band of bloodthirsty Hungarian mercenaries. Have you seen them? They carry curved swords and have strange clothes.
Carved swords? Mother of mercy? I haven't seen them, but demons like that must be hiding in them creepy ruins on the hill.
What ruins?
Ma forbade me to go there. Wait, sir, did you say you're from Simberg?
I did.
But then you must know it. That's what those ruins are called. Simberg. Ma told me there used to be some great knight living there. Was that your papa?
What? Those bastards are holed up in our abandoned castle.
Well, they're definitely not at our mill.
Run along home, Battle. It's not safe here. Henry, follow me.
God be
Can't
with you,
teach those
tonight.
bastards.
You show them, beasts.
Hiding out in our ancestral home. Those bastards. We're on your heels, fuckers. You'll be sorry. Fuck. This is it. They must be hiding here, quietly. They're really hiding in the ruins of our castle. Kurva. I'll hack the lot of them to pieces. Come on. Let's try to get closer. Carefully. We don't know yet how to deal with them. Henry! Listen, here's how we'll go about it. There's more of them, but we have the element of surprise. We barge in and get right in the middle of them. They've got archers, but that way, their bows won't be worth a damn. We'll kill as many as we can before they get their wits together. But it'll still be tough. You have to watch everything around you, not give anyone a chance to get behind you. If they pile up on you, don't stop. They'll get in each other's way, and that'll be our opportunity. A quick attack and then fall back. No fancy stuff, all right? I'll keep them busy, and you take them out with the halberd.
What about your brother, though?
I haven't seen him. He must be hidden somewhere in the ruins. We'll cut those fuckers down and free him.
A frontal attack is really jeopardous. We ought to go about it more cunningly.
What do you suggest?
I'll sneak in and find Miroslav, free him, and give him a weapon. Then there'll be 3 of us against him.
Having Miro at our side would be a big advantage, but it wouldn't be easy. And if you fuck up, he'll be left completely alone in the midst of those cutthroats. I can run to your aid, but whether I can be fast enough... Are you sure you can manage a thing like that? We can still attack together. Splitting up against superior numbers is no more clever than a quick charge.
I'll manage it. I'll do it my way.
All right, Henry. I'll take your word for it. I'll keep my head down here and wait until the fight starts. Then I'll charge in and help. Here, take my sidearm. Give it to Miroslav when you find him.
All right. Be prepared.
God go with you. Hollow Twilight!
I didn't have my dagger equipped for some reason. I was trying to stealth kill and just drag the body out, so let me just equip that shit. I don't know why I don't have it on.
Fucker!
Alright, so the other guy sees me anywhere. May have to take the guy in the gate first.
Criado!
Does that even happen? He just moved exactly when I needed to.
Bilahdas. Gerunta.
Where is my fucking stealth kill? I'm pushing it!
Me. Hey, untie me.
I'm here to rescue you.
What? Who are you?
My name's Henry. I'm here with Posey.
Ha! I knew the bastard would come for me. How does it look outside?
I got one of them, but we still have to deal with the rest.
So let me out, and I'll help you. Have you got a weapon for me? That's Posey's sword. Well, anything my brother can wield, I can handle even better. Let's do it.
You ready?
Aye. Let's kill those bastards.
Moczkolkanu! Czogiertek!
Boss! Nie woli! Teledeś serwilą tasza od kislese. Done with you in a flash. He's on the ground, eh? Slice him up! There's more of them! You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Gonna stick you like the pig you are.
That was something!
have it!
You fellas took your sweet time. You ungrateful son of a bitch. What's the matter? Been tugging your bone too much? I'm still strong enough to get you back. Simberg. Home sweet home, eh?
I guess he was who he said he was, alright.
My neck right here, eh? Poetic almost. Nice fucking poem.
Nice work, Henry. I couldn't have managed it without you.
I'm grateful to both of you, seriously. But what the fuck took you so long?
I went to Suchdol after the ambush to recruit some men to help.
Well, you didn't find many. They wanted coin, huh?
Not even for coin. All I found was a bunch of chicken shits hiding behind the walls. Not one pair of balls among them.
What about Henry here?
Henry's not a local. Fortunately.
Where are you from, Henry?
From Skalitz, sir.
Sir, my ass. Call him Tugbone like everyone else.
Tugbone?
It's a long story. I'll tell you another time. Tell us instead where you learned to fight so well.
Indeed. It was fucking lovely. Who taught you? Your father?
I've had a few teachers, and a lot of practice too. But it was the rat-eyed captain, Sir Bernard of Oleschnitz, who taught me the most.
I don't know him.
Nor I.
He's an excellent swordsman, and a tough teacher.
Yeah, tough teachers make tough warriors.
So, what are you two gonna do now it's all over?
Over? We've barely started, Henry. Miro, please tell me you know where they took it.
I don't know where, but I know who. When we arrived, the band split up. The leader is a big cunt called Sharkan who speaks a bit of our language. He questioned me, but I told him to go fuck himself, and he gave up on it.
So it seems we still have some bloody work ahead of us. But first, we must reward Henry here. Here. You've earned this fair and square.
Thanks.
If you want to earn a bit more, stop by in a few days. Armed and ready for action, like today. Meanwhile, we'll camp here, then go back to bury our men and find out where the rest of those whoresons are hiding.
What did they steal from you?
Oh, sorry, Henry, but I can't answer that.
He helped us, though, didn't he, Posey?
Be quiet. If anyone finds out, we're fucked. It's bad enough that our own mother is refusing to hand over our inheritance. Or have you forgotten why we're here?
No, I haven't.
I thought so. Sorry, Henry, but it's really not possible. Once we find our stuff, everything will be clear. But right now, it would do more harm than good.
So this is your family seat? It looks a bit, neglected.
Well, it's been abandoned for ages.
Our clan has a certain tradition of, becoming impoverished.
Ah, bollocks. Just because we weren't born with a golden tit in our gobs doesn't mean we have to die like beggars. Our ancestors had to abandon Simburg, but our fortunes turned. We've got another Simburg castle in Moravia.
Which we had to abandon too, brother.
Aye, for now. And now, the Simburgs have their seat in Engelsberg.
But we had to leave there when our own uncle denied us father's inheritance.
We'll get it back, though.
Actually, I'd be interested to know why they call you Tugbone.
Here we go!
Oh, come on! It's a long story. We don't have time for it.
Oh, go on, brother. Tell it.
I won't! You'll just start laughing like the village idiot again.
I won't, I swear. On my word.
Bollocks, I don't believe you. Sorry, Henry.
Oh, well, I'm not going to force you. I'll just tell it myself.
Jesus Christ, you can't be serious.
Oh, come on, it's a good laugh. When we were little, this prioress from the abbey used to come to the castle to teach us to read and write. She used to come early in the morning, and one time, she walked in Demiro's chamber and caught him... I can't finish.
Oh, for Christ's sake! She walked in just when I was... playing with my hobby horse. That's all.
You were what?
Tugging his bone! Tug bone!
Yeah, hilarious.
She never came back to the castle again after that.
Maybe that's why you can hardly read.
Yeah, could be.
Well, I wasn't sure what to expect. Not that.
I'd appreciate if you didn't mention it to anyone.
Naturally. Otherwise, we'd have to kill you.
What? I'd never...
I'm just yanking your pizzle. Tell anyone you like. It's a great story.
Jesus.
All right. I'll bear your offer in mind.
Thanks for rescuing me, Henry.
Look out for yourselves. So?
Not yet.
My God! What do you want?
So did...
Haven't found shit, my friend. God be with you.
Easy, good horse. What about the council?
Henry, we did it! I can...
Really?
Yes! We are the municipal bathhouse!
That's excellent!
I can hardly believe it! We won! And Adam's left scratching his head. I'm so happy. And it's thanks to you. I'm so grateful.
Aren't you afraid Adam will find out?
Let him find out. I've got the certificate, and nothing can change that. He's been bribing the council for years now. So why should it matter if I swing the balance in my favor for once? Balls to that.
So it's all over.
What now?
Now? Now I'll tell the girls to do whatever anyone asks for. Everyone will get what they want here. You won't find girls who are more eager to please. And who have the prettiest arses to slap. Now with a municipal bathhouse, I want this place to be special.
That sounds wonderful. Now that we've got the result, how about some kind of reward for me?
Of course. My door is always open for you. Come for a bath. Get your clothes washed. Have some fun. Everything's on the house. And if you want to learn something about herbs, go and see Zlata. She'll be glad to help.
Thanks very much. I'll take you up on that. I'll be on my way.
Thanks very much, Henry. That's twice you saved my business. Drop in when you're in this part of town. You'll always be welcome here.
Greetings, Betty.
And to you, Councillor Naz. What brings you here?
I was in the neighborhood, so it occurred to me to take a look at our new municipal bathhouse.
I see. Yes. Thank you very much for putting your trust in me.
You know, the vote could be considered a miracle. Nobody expected you to win, but you did. I hope you don't let us down, Betty. The privilege can always be revoked. Don't forget that.
I'm certain you'll be satisfied, Councillor Naz. You and the other councillors are always welcome here.
Yes, yes. We'll definitely see each other very soon. Till then, farewell.
Farewell.
What was that all about?
That was the councillor coming to ask for coin.
He wants a bribe.
Adam most likely paid him on top of all the other services. And I think he'll want the same here. Better to have something than nothing, though, eh? Thanks for your help, Henry.
I'm glad it worked out. Take care.
That's for sure.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Quick! Slowly. Nice and slow.
Away. Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
Our fearless fighters will first compete in sword and shield combat. Coordination and timing is paramount in duels like these. Now let's see which of the contenders has mastered the art better. Men who could easily make war their trade will now...
Lord be with you.
I came to get my gear.
But of course.
Of Skalix, a skilled fighter. a good friend of Gutenberg and all its people. Some of you may have already had the honor of meeting him. In today's tournament, he wants to prove that the rumors about his prowess are all true. Our first contender. Now let's see who'll pit his strengths against him. Yannick the Scribbler, assistant of the city scribe. Yannick claims to have learned about sword fighting from a book, and now wants to put his knowledge to the test for real. I don't think he stands much of a chance, but the Quill Butcher still has more courage than most of you. Who'll taste the glory, and who'll feel the sting of defeat? That will soon be decided. What the hell are you waiting for? You're participating in a tournament. You must... Yes! Contenders, forward!
Show your stuff!
Secured the first victory. No time to lose. Get to it.
You won't get me. Mercy.
End of duel. You both put up a spectacular fight, but there can only be one winner. Henry of Skalitz! Now, we'll see a duel between two men, neither of whom is to be trifled with. Master Cobbler, Linhart, who helped found the local sword-fighting brother... Comes the final sword and shield duel. Welcome to those who are yet to meet their match. Henry of Skalitz, who has already triumphed once today. Now his skills will be put to the test by a tough bruiser who's well known across the town. Odorous Otto, the tanner. May God and fortune decide. No time to lose. Fantastic. Get to it.
You want to try me? He didn't have a chance. Fuck you! Wanker! Too slow! Fuck me! Pay you back!
End of duel! First duel! For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin!
Too slow! Enough!
End of duel! People of Gutenberg, behold, his shield, an impenetrable wall, his sword, a punishing weapon, an undefeated and unmatched fighter.
You're quite a skilled swordsman.
The time has come to see the art of the longsword. As is generally the case, the best defense is a good offense. Whoever strikes first sets the pace for the duel. Let's see which of our contenders have taken this bit of wisdom to heart.
I came to get my gear. You're right on time.
Farewell, sir.
Now, our honorable swordsmen will show off their skills. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. And which worthy opponent has Lady Fortune chosen for him? Matthew the Minter. He entered the tournament to win over the heart of a fair maiden whose name... he was too shy to reveal. But
I was confused
we all
which
wish him
one
luck
we were doing next. It's
and hope
longsword.
Dorothy will reward his bravery.
We did sword and shield, and now it's
Watch
longsword.
closely. We'll now see whose skill proves to be greater. Contenders, get to it.
Just him.
Enough. End of duel.
Leave me be.
First duel. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. Let's wish him luck in the next round. And his rival, too. He may still turn the duel around. Ready? Fight! End of duel!
Let me go.
Lady Fortune has fairly decided to award the second victory to the stronger of the two contenders. Henry! Henry! And now, two great fighters go head to head. Master. Ready? Go for it!
What do you want? Bad luck.
Realize the other bloke's still standing.
My word, that was some much to have. Never seen anything like it. The blade was sick.
What a spectacle!
Holy fuck! That's skill!
What a magnificent strike.
You won't get me! No chance!
I'm surprised the other bloke's still standing. My word, that was some nice.
Bad luck! No chance!
Blast singing! End of duel!
I yield!
Went to this skillful swordsman who displayed truly beautiful technique. Winner of the sword and shield discipline, Henry of Skalitz. It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today. For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin.
That's it. Keep it up.
Useless!
End of duel.
Get rid of that blade!
The final duel is over, and what a spectacle it was! He is a masterful swordsman, quick and precise. Such is today's longsword winner, Henry of Skalitz. Unexpected! Duels in heavy armor are coming up next. Enjoy the last and most brutal duels of today's tournament.
I haven't seen... I'm here to return the tournament. Great. Glad to hear it. Alright. It's all here. Farewell.
Now, we'll see a fight between men who are no strangers to blades. Henry of Skalitz, welcome him once more. our first contender. Now let's see who'll pit his strength against him. Ogreous Otto, the Tanner. Who'll taste the glory and who'll feel the sting of defeat? That will soon be decided. Contenders, get to it! Contender secured the first victory! Henry of Scarlets! It seems... Contenders, forward!
Fuck that! He could be destroyed like that.
I didn't see where it came from.
End of duel! Hurrah! We have a winner! Today's longsword champion, Henry of Scarlets! Men who...
I haven't seen swordsmanship like that in a long time.
Note to lose. Get to it.
For glory!
Ha! Cyphers to Belfast. End of duel. Contender secured the first victory. Henry! It seems Lady Luck is on his side. Let's see how fickle she is today. It wasn't very good. Contenders, get to it. End of duel. No words needed. You saw it yourselves. Free Combat Champion. Today's longsword champion, Henry of Scarlets. Hear ye, people of Gutenberg. We've seen many good duels and a few great ones today. Let's thank our brave contenders for that. Praise the Lord.
I haven't seen swordsmanship like that in a long time.
And let us pray that in time we may meet here again to hold another glorious tournament. God be with you, good people of Gutenberg.
Good afternoon, Henry. Steiner.
My respects.
Was wünschst du? What do you have?
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein, mein Freund.
Show me.
Pleasure doing business with you.
It happens. Just a little better break. Right in the
Popes, heretics, diabolical schemes.
How's the winemaking going, Casper?
Henry, my lad, I finally... So, I'm not sure if the monks use it in the same way, but I tried smoking an empty barrel with it, and the wine in it lasted a lot longer. Now I don't have to sweeten it or put any fruit or sap in it. And it tastes a lot better. Try it yourself. I say
Thank you.
if God... See you later, my friend. Wine!
You think so?
You're just saying that. Vineyards.
Huh? I'm serious. Don't take this the wrong way.
Forget the swill from Burgundy.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Du hast Glück. Grüß Gott.
What do you have for...
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Freund.
When I'm old and infirm, folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
Gepriesen sei der... Hola,
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Praised be Jesus Christ. G'day.
A fine day for some fine wares. A fine day for some fine wares.
Fine day for some fine wares.
Your pick.
How can I help you today?
Delicious pears. Juice.
Sure. Nothing to your liking, sir?
Barchet! Strongest barchet from Cashel!
All quality wares! Greetings!
What do you have?
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Was möchtest? Show me.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft.
My respects.
What would you like for... I'll have a look.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then.
God!
I'm at your service.
Guten Tag, mein Herr. You're lucky. I was just about to close up. Wie geht's, mein Herr?
Show me you...
Find what you're looking for.
I'll have a look.
Alle, mein Herr.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you, sir. And
I'll have a look. I'll be closing. What would you like, sir? I'll have a... I was glad to be of help to you, good sir. Welcome.
What do you have?
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Good day to you.
Good day. Boys, well, fresh juice here.
we'll have to go without friends.
All right.
Service is kind of slow today.
Are you going to do what we talked?
I think so.
Hear tidings of what is happening in our city.
What are you poking around that door for, eh? What is it you need?
I should look to see if I can come in.
What do you need, my friend?
What do you have for sale?
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
That city tour. What an occasion, eh? Will you go?
I reckon I'll have a look.
Herzlich willkommen. wouldn't expect the head of the guard to be at a construction site. Has something gone missing?
Das stimmt. Actually, so, it isn't lost. These days, people will steal anything that isn't nailed down. And construction sites like these attract bloody thieves like flies to shit.
What are they building here?
Not building, more like repairing. You may have noticed the city's defenses suffered considerable damage.
Aye. I heard that Sigismund's army attacked the city.
It's not all Sigismund's fault. The consulars have been putting off the repairs for years now.
And now they want to make up for lost time. A bit late, isn't it?
You know, too late. But there's something else behind it. Ever since Sigismund replaced the city council, the new Bürgermeister has been bending over backwards to get people to like him. So there are repairs, construction, even St. Barbara's church is growing right in front of our eyes.
Wouldn't an ordinary catchpole be enough to guard a construction site?
Ja, das würde reichen. But the monastery gate is the seat of the command of the city guard. And I'm not going to sit up there in the tower freezing my ass off. Plus, as the commander, it is my duty to train the city militia as well as the lads from my watch.
I'd like to learn.
What is this about?
I'd like to.
I'll tell you some.
I'd like to learn.
Also gut. Weißt du, meine Truppe, es ist zwar keine besondere es ist nicht schwierig.
That's
gut. Also, die helle Bade. Also, zunächst, nun, wenn du willst. Und jetzt, komm. Ah, ja, das hast du gut gemacht, mein Freund.
I'd like to.
Kottenberg ist es. I have. Ist es mit. Ja, genau. Also, die etwa. Und jetzt. Oh ja, ja, das hast du gut gemacht.
I'd like to.
What is this about?
If you.
Fine.
I'd like to.
What are you?
I'd like.
Fine.
I'd like to.
What do you?
I'm still.
I'll tell.
I'd like to.
What are you?
I'd like to.
I'll tell.
Right. Good doggy. Good. At your service, sir.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit! You want to try me? Too slow!
don't get it. I love
If you're hungry, God bless you, sir. What's going on around? Nothing much. If you're looking for a job...
Friend, take it easy.
I apologise.
What is...
Clean this.
Who's winning? Good day to you. I forgot already.
Good day.
Excuse me. Have a good baby.
What would you like?
Can I spend the night?
We're not really equipped,
I'll pay you well. If
but all I have is an old straw.
That's enough for me. And all right. I hope that'll be
Good.
I'll have a look.
I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
Christ, what a... My God, is it not over?
God bless you.
What have you found, boy?
What's going on? Do you need help?
Thanks for stopping here. My husband Mikush hasn't returned from Bilani. Me and Vendula.
Why are you here?
We had a big house in Messales. But then Sigismund's mercenaries decided to burn the village to the ground. Mikush, Vendula and me all escaped at the last moment. The others weren't so lucky. It was hell on earth. You can't imagine the terror.
I'm from Scallis. I reckon I can.
You can. I don't know. In any case, we ended up here. At least we had some roof over our heads. But now, I don't even know what'll happen next.
Why did the soldiers attack your village?
Why? Good Lord, such a question. They didn't ask us anything. The worst thing is, the village paid some mercenaries for protection. But they took off the moment they saw horses kicking up dust on the horizon. I'm glad old Svartosh, my father, didn't live to see it. His heart would have burst.
Do you want me to find him?
You do that for me?
Yes. Don't worry.
Aye. Ask about him in the tavern. He wears a fine embroidered...
How are you getting along here?
No. We won't be able to go...
Wait, I need to know...
Spot
I'm Henry. And Vendula would be...
Our only daughter.
And your lost husband is... Mikush?
Aye. Since we've been living in this hut, he's been going to work to Bilani.
When did you last see him?
He left a few days ago. He's never been away this long.
What job did he do in Bilani?
He's a damned good tailor. But besides that, he does odd jobs around the village. He always brings whatever he earns here. Mostly food. The little we manage to grow here isn't enough.
Did your Mikush have any enemies you know of?
Enemies? No. He's a nice man. He never hurt a soul. Maybe he's a bit too nice. He trusts everyone. I'm worried someone might have tricked him into something.
What do you mean?
He thinks people are good deep down. I don't think that. People can be right bast. That's why I'm so worried about him.
Why don't you look for him yourself? Bilani isn't that far. What happened?
I twisted it when we were running away from the soldiers to the forest. It's better now, but it still hurts. It would take me half a day to limp to Bilani.
So why don't you send your daughter?
By herself? Are you mad? She's young, inexperienced. Something might happen to her.
I'll try and...
Oh, bless you, kind soul. And good luck.
Greetings. Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
I spoke with Svatova. I'll try and find your pa.
Really? Who would have thought there are still such kind people in the world?
My name is Henry.
I'm Vendula. Do you need help with anything?
How's life?
How do you think? Not so good.
I understand. Being in the forest and all.
What can you do? At least we're alive. If Ma hadn't believed the news that soldiers were approaching the village, we all could have been dead, like the others.
Why did those soldiers burn down your village exactly? Over a conflict with the local lords, or something like that?
I don't know. The village belongs to the monastery, and the custodian shows up once a year at most. Messales is a small village. Or it was. As far as I recall, it's a place people would leave to find a better life elsewhere. Ma always reminisced about how in her father's time things were different. But that's what old folks always say.
I need to know more about your father.
I don't know how to best describe him. He's a peaceful man who wouldn't even hurt a fly. Well, he's a bit fussier than other men when it comes to dressing. That's a tailor for you.
How does he get along with people?
Usually good. He got into a fight only once, in the tavern. I don't remember why. Ma gave him an earful that time.
A peaceful man doesn't fight for no reason. Try to remember what happened. It might be important.
Well, when I picked Pa up at the tavern, he was sitting with some friends playing. He must have been doing pretty good, because I heard one fella accuse him of being a wizard.
So he might have got into a fight over a dice game.
Lower your voice. Ma doesn't know anything about it. He might have got into a fight only over the dice, but otherwise he's harmless.
So your ma doesn't know Mikush played dice?
No, and I'm begging you, don't tell her. She'd be even more worried about him. I'll be with you.
Greetings. What? I'm looking for someone. His name's Mikush. Mick, I've been told he wears a
Fancy hat?
Exactly.
I've seen him around here, but I don't see what I should talk to a stranger about another stranger.
I heard he comes here to play dice.
That doesn't mean I'm going to talk to you about him.
Why?
Why should I? Talking to strangers is nothing but trouble. Wouldn't you rather play a game of dice?
That was good. It has to work out sometime.
Listen, Mikush's family is looking for him. His wife and daughter. They're worried about him. They're refugees from Mesiles, living in a hut in the woods. They've lost everything, now even their provider. Can you live with that on your conscience?
Look, I wouldn't wish ill on anyone. And all right, I do know a bit about him.
Tell me then.
I've known Mikush since the first moment he showed up here to play. Unsurprisingly, the bloke looked like he couldn't count to 5. I thought I'd found an easy mark. But man, was I wrong. He's a great player. And that kind of praise means something coming from me. He knows when to bet everything on the final roll.
So he won a lot?
Aye, for a while. Until his luck ran out. Then he started borrowing. One time he got so desperate, and maybe had a few too many beers, he started going on about his buried fortune in Mesiles. saying he'd surely pay back anyone who lent him money. Ha!
Did anyone lend him anything?
Aye, and Mikush won everything back.
And did he pay back the money he borrowed?
Of course, every last groschen. He was laughing the whole time, too.
What about that buried fortune of his? Did he ever mention it again?
The next day, he claimed he made it all up, saying he just had too much to drink. Only nobody believed him.
Did anyone seem particularly interested in his fortune? Someone who'd want it for himself and would go after Mikush because of it?
Everyone was interested in it, but Mikush never talked about it again. Besides, that village is burned to the ground and full of rabble. Messerless is an awful mess. That rhymes!
When did you last see Mikush?
A few days ago. He was playing against that hired hand, Drat. Drat lost and didn't have enough money. They left together, and Mikush hasn't shown up since. That's pretty suspicious now that I think about it. That Drat bloke's an odd duck.
What do you mean, odd?
I've heard he's been dealing with some bandits. You'd better have a word with him. But be careful.
Where can I find this Drat?
Somewhere in the village. I reckon he'll be at the farm he works at. Well, technically, because he's a big fella and looks strong, they made him into something like the village catchpole. But to tell you the truth, he's less a catchpole and more just a regular farmhand pretending to be a catchpole.
Where can I find this Drat?
I already told you. At the farm.
I'll go have a talk with Drat then.
Don't mention it. And if you ever fancy... Have a nice evening.
I apologize. What'll it be?
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Greetings.
I thought I... You aren't allowed here. That's right. Are you looking at the moon? What's up? Why don't you...
some. It'll be all over.
Good day. Are you in need of something? You should go before people begin.
You're a drat.
Hi, that's me.
Can I ask you something?
Ask away. But do it fast, I don't have all day.
Are there any refugees?
No. They say everyone was... If anyone survived it, then...
What do you do?
I'm a hired hand.
But... Do you know a fella by...
I don't know any...
Nah, knock it off. I hear you left the tavern together. And no one has seen the...
Oh yeah, that fella. We were heading in the same direction, but then went separate ways. That's all I know.
You certainly know something about Mikush's disappearance, and you should talk.
Should I? Why is that?
Mikush has a...
What's that got to do with...
I don't believe in coincidences. Mikush was last seen with you.
Means what?
It means you should stop dragging it out. What did you do to that poor man?
Me? Nothing, I swear.
So who then?
It's not my fault. It was Hanker.
Who's Hank?
An old acquaintance of mine. We've known each other for years. He was a hired hand in Messalus. Certainly know what happened there. The horror. Not long ago he came to see me. Said he was the only survivor from the entire village, but I know that wasn't true.
Because you met Mikush?
I thought he'd be quite happy that someone else got away, but he was actually quite upset about it.
So he wasn't happy?
Well, happy, not happy. Hard to say what was going through his head. Seemed to me like it was rubbing him up the wrong way. That Mikush, of all people, survived.
And did you tell him about the buried fortune Mikush talked about in the tavern?
I don't know.
That rubbish. It was the talk of the village, and all of a sudden a fella shows up here that knows Mikush. I don't think he even had to talk you into it. Admit it. You told him about it.
Fine, I told him about it. Of course, Hanko wasn't really interested. He was certain Mikush wasn't kidding about burying that fortune there. Then he said he'd like to talk to Mikush and whether I could set up a meeting.
Thanks to you, he knew Mikush frequents the tavern. So why didn't he go and find him? To talk with him?
I don't know.
Damn it! Come clean. You must have asked him the very same question. So you know the real reason. Admit it.
Hanko told me he'd joined up with some bandits, so he didn't want to show his face in the taverns. It wasn't so long ago they robbed a merchant here. I reckon he was afraid someone might recognize him.
So he wanted to rob Mikush?
I really have no idea. Hanko didn't tell me. I just wanted to help out an old friend. I didn't know what he was up to. What the hell do I care about some strange fella with a funny hat, damn it? Hanko told me to take Mikush outside the village and then he'd meet him there. But he said Mikush couldn't know about him, and he left figuring out how to do that up to me. So I played dice with Mikush. He's damn good, so I had no problem losing a few games. In no time at all, I owed him quite a few groschen. I told him I could pay my debt immediately, but he'd have to come with me to my hiding place. He didn't blink an eye. He's damn trusting, given how things are today. I took him a little way outside the village, told him I was going to take a piss, and then took off. And that's all. I don't know anything else.
Where did you take him? I want the exact location.
Yeah, here, just outside the village, on the way towards Missalus.
And then what happened?
Then I went home. I told you, I don't know much.
Are you trying to lie again, Drat? Hanker joined up with some bandits. You said yourself he wouldn't dare going anywhere near the village. Unless you want to piss me off, you'll tell me the truth. Now.
All right, fine. It was a bit further away from the village. Actually, it was quite far.
Where were you supposed to take Mikush?
A crossroads by the forest, on the way to Missalus. Actually, almost right by Missalus. A little beyond the woodsman's camp. Just go straight. 2 roads intersect there. It's the only proper crossroads on the way.
What did Hanka promise you from...
Nothing. I did it out of friendship.
Are you trying to lie again?
All right. He said he'd give me part of the berry.
So Hanka wanted to get his hands on that inheritance the whole time?
I reckon so.
It's no wonder, when you're as poor as a church mouse. But if he did anything to Mikush, you're both in trouble.
Hey, don't drag me into this. I didn't do anything to him.
How long have you known Hanka? Since you're such good friends?
We go back a long way. As youngsters, we'd beat the shit out of each other in the Messalus tavern. As it often goes, we ended up becoming friends over a beer, you know. But I haven't seen him since I've been working as a catchpole. Not until now, that is.
Well, if you were such good friends, you must know more than you're telling me.
Maybe. But it's not important.
Every detail is important.
So listen up. Hanka always had one big problem. No woman would have him. He's always said it's because he's not rich. But he's just a hired hand. As if a hired hand can't shag. The stories I could tell.
Get to the point.
Last year, his cousin danced with him at a feast. He was like a new man. He wouldn't stop talking about her. Vendula this, Vendula that. As if he was in love with her. And then, all of a sudden, nothing. He never mentioned her again.
What happened at the crossroads? I want the truth.
Well, as I was saying, I took Mikush there and told him I needed to take a piss. Then Hanka jumped out of the woods with some bandits. They grabbed him. He began to scream, but there was no one around to hear him.
And what did you do?
I didn't wait to find out what would happen. I ran.
Where might Hanka be now?
I only know what he told me. That he ran off into the forest. And that's where he joined up with those bandits. He bragged about how they made him their captain.
I'm not wasting any more time, and you're responsible for it. You sold out an innocent man for a handful of groschen. Sickening.
I'm truly sorry.
Not being sorry won't help. You're a snake in the grass. You deserve punishment.
Please, don't tell anyone. No one can find out.
All right. I won't tell anyone. You have committed a grave sin, but if you show remorse, God will forgive you.
Thank you. I'll never do anything like that again.
Enough already.
Thank you.